President Ramaphosa faced tough questions from MPs, ranging from corruption, economy, to social cohesion. He reiterated his government's resolve to stamp out corruption. Some MPs asked whether the government would scrap the policy of black economic empowerment.
For the past quarter of a century, we have, and the party you lead, Mr. President, has continued to keep South Africans divided on the basis of race. Now, I've taken great heart from what you've said today, and by your answer to question 16, where you said we must see each other as South Africans first, and other things after that. And yet we enforce racial quotas on all spheres of society. We judge people on the basis of race when they apply for jobs in the public sector. And BE billionaires have used race as a means to hijack empowerment and have crowded out the 30 million people who live in poverty in this country who need that empowerment the most. In Senegal, we see the results of what happens when a government keeps people apart. Race-based policies are tearing our country apart. Mr. President, would you, in light of what you've said today, commit yourself to non-racialism and ensuring that we scrap all policies that seek to divide South Africans based on something as arbitrary as their skin color? Thank you.
Our government is not a racist government. Our government seeks to promote the rights and interests of all. Our government seeks to promote the rights of the women of our country who over the years were the most oppressed. And so if we take steps to promote the interests of the women of our country, we are not being discriminatory against others. We are actually taking steps so that they too can reach a level of equality.
Commenting on the recent violent standoff in Senegal and at Brackenfell High School in Cape Town, President Ramaphosa called on South Africans to resolve their differences through dialogue and resist war talk.
No one in South Africa should be talking about war. War is a very dangerous phenomenon. And I think those who talk about war are playing with fire. They should see what war does in other countries, where war is unleashed among citizens. There's nothing there that is benefited by anyone. We've seen it, literally myself and the DP has seen it in countries like South Sudan. War is just a road towards attrition, towards suffering, towards everything that is wrong in the human development area of things. So we should never talk about war. And I would say that that should actually be the language that should be banned.
But it seems that some within the president's own governing party are defying his call to stop the war talk.
Comrades, this is a very serious war that was involved. Comrades, this is a war. This is a struggle. And many leaders in the continent, they were killed, they were assassinated for standing up and champion the aspirations of their people.
Ramaphosa appealed to South Africans to foster tolerance and unity in diversity. Vuyani Green, SABC News, Parliament.